Alaphilippe just starting to lose contact. Caruso also getting distance here, and this pace being set by Pogačar for the sole leader out in front, Conchi. It's not going to be enough here, coming down rapidly.
Jonathan Narvaez, the Ecuadorian national champion, is the only man who can hold the wheel with the power of Pogačar. Conchi's still there. He's fighting. He's suffering. You can see the pain on his face, and so can those supporters. But they will him on. They'll be dreaming of an Italian in pick today. But those dreams could be about to go up in smoke, because behind that mass of people, Pogačar, the man who came to dominate this race, is here. But he's got Narvaez with him, who, Sean, we talked about him earlier on. This man has a turn of speed.
Yes, well, he has a great turn of speed, but I think Pogačar is just going to continue on riding here. He's thinking more of the broader picture, but he is looking around for the moment, and he's not giving his 100%. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one in the final run-in. And if they just hesitate, look at each other for a moment, it will give an opportunity for some of the riders who have lost contact here. We can see Geraint Thomas here, in difficulty, but again, Pogačar just puts in this killer of a punch.
Today, Pogačar is not wasting any time at this Giro D'Italia. Stage one, and he's trying to be number one already. But he's still resisting his Narvaez. Just about to go over the top, and then it's downhill to the final 600-700 meters. The national champion of Slovenia, the national champion of Ecuador. But keep your eyes on Schachmann behind. This is the best Schachmann we've seen for a while.
Yes, well, he has been showing good form in the recent weeks, and to be up there in this company, he's definitely on a good day. And we know in the sprint as well, he has quite a good kick on in a smaller group.
Ben O'Connor just off the back there needs to get onto the back of this chasing group. All the way down, and it's going to be a lightning fast finish now. We saw the twists and the turns. They'll be wary of that. Nervous watch for everybody involved. It's Pogačar, it's Narvaez. There's just over 2 kilometers to go on the opening stage of the Giro. A really tough finish. The organisers added this very late, but Schachmann is doing better than most here. He's making his way straight back on. It's Pogačar who's taking the descent on. It's Narvaez who's with him, and Schachmann as well. Then there's a gap. Just less than 2 kilometers to go now. And Sean, you were telling me that actually, surprisingly, with the climb there, the 3-kilometer rule's in place today.
Yes, it is in place, and we can see the reason why, because it is very, very dangerous. But this run-in now, they've seen it already. They've been through here, and it looks like it's going to be the 3 men here are going to go all the way, because we can see there's quite a gap. Unless they start, looking around at each other, nobody wants to do the pulling, as we can see Pogačar just looking at the others and having a look further back the road as well to see what the situation is.
We're approaching the first Fiamma Rossa, the Flamme Rouge, 1 kilometer to go of this particular Giro d'Italia. The first Giro ridden by Pogačar. Narvaez is on his wheel. Schachmann awaits in 3rd place. Narvaez, by the way, is the only man out of these 3 who's won a stage at this race. That came back in 2020 on a rainy day. Still waiting to see what kind of gap there is behind. But it is looking like it's going to be these 3. 700 meters to go. Pogačar's going to be forced to lead this one out from the front. Behind, we've got a move coming on. It looks like it might be Pache-Peintre. Let's see. They're chasing. They're going for seconds behind. Also, there is Conchi. Then you've got Caruso, Thomas and the rest. The differences are going to be minimal, but the differences have been made on day one. It's been quite the day at the Giro d'Italia as Lopez and O'Connor chase back on as well. O'Connor's there. 400 meters to go, turns to 300 now. Pache-Peintre's chasing. He's going up the hill trying to get there, but behind as they hesitate, they look. Now they make their move. It's Schachmann who goes. Schachmann in the green. Behind, he can't get in front though. And coming through is Narvaez. Narvaez has the speed to get beyond Pogačar, and he might be the party pooper for the Slovenian on the day. Pogačar gains. No, the stage goes to Jonathan Narvaez. A superb stage win from the man from the Ineos Grenadiers. Pogačar has put plenty of pain into the general classification hopes of a lot of his rivals today. But it's the Ineos Grenadiers who take the first stage win, and the Maglia Rosa through the brilliant Jonathan Narvaez. It was a funny old sprint, that. It was a crazy, crazy, strange old finish. All the action happened on the hill, and then it almost went dead. There's celebration here, because Narvaez and Thomas have done it. A hug too to Filippo Ganna. Narvaez wins the stage, and he proves that Pogačar can be beaten.